The energies in this reading felt like a spiritual heads up, like a spiritual alert. Like spirit is wanting a feminine energy to be on alert, not paranoid, but just mindful, okay? And this reading may be confirmation for someone who's dealing with a masculine energy. This could be a new love situation. I don't know if you travel towards them or if they travel towards you, but it feels like there was a red flag and a flag on the play, okay? So Spirit wants someone to know that this masculine has an incubus spirit attached to him. And so there is definitely a need to avoid this masculine in the future. All right. Welcome in, collective. I will not delay the reading any longer. I will see you guys on the other side. What's good, collective? How's everybody doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tapping in with me. Let's get into these energies, y'all, because I don't know what this is yet, but I got some cards out here, okay? In the first position, I'm going to show you what they are, then we'll clarify, okay? In the first position, the situation is concerning a new boo, new love, learning each other, flirtations. This could be a new boo that you are currently getting to know right now, or this could be, because I got some other energies out here, so this could still be a past person where something took place in the early stages of y'all getting to know each other that may have turned somebody in the collective completely off. Okay, so it's like in the new boo phase, you might have discovered something that was a red flag to you, and so you may be in separation from somebody. Okay, so in the desired outcome, we have honeymoon. Okay, we have honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. So this is why I'm saying this connection is relatively new or was new. Okay, we have peace, harmony, balance, happiness. So somebody in the collective, this could be a new boo that you may have been very hopeful was going to be a long-term situation or was going to pan out to work out well, right? Like when the situation was new, when it was fresh, the vibes was good, chemistry was good, communication was good, and so it felt good, okay? It felt balanced at the time, or it feels balanced now. Now, conflict. We got some sort of truth out here, okay? Now, this is either a truth somebody need to tell, or this is a truth that's already been told. Take it how it reverberates, okay? So, somebody's mask slipped. Early on, all right? Very early on, somebody's mask slipped. We have reading up. You gain some more insight. Like the more you got to know this individual, you even could have traveled towards this person. Like maybe you met someone online, y'all linked up for the first time. Maybe you had to, maybe it was long distance, so you did have to take a flight or whatever the case may be, or this person came towards you. But it feels like at some point in the early stages, somebody's mask slipped. Somebody in the collective, you begin to see something, something not so, yeah. Some you don't want to deal with. Some you ain't got time for, okay? You saw something. You found out something, all right? Change, spill the tea, okay? Now something has changed and somebody is communicating. It could be the individual that you was in the new boo phase with, or it could be the new boo that you already in this phase with, and this is like very current, very fresh, like you just found out something was a red flag. I don't know, but there's some communication, somebody spilling some tea, or somebody said something between the two people. Like maybe this new boo reacted in a way that was very offensive, okay? And so there's communication, gossip, somebody telling somebody maybe how they feel, somebody telling somebody what exactly happened between the two of you. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it feels like this person who you may have been in a new boo situationship with ultimately wants you to be their boo, okay? They ultimately want something official with you. So this could be somebody that tried to play someone in the collective like a sneaky link. Okay, so this person could want to go from sneaky link to power couple type energy. They may be feeling feelings. They may be missing you. Okay, so let's see what's going on All right. You may have blocked somebody. They're surprised that you may have blocked them. Okay. They're surprised that you may have blocked them, maybe on one of your socials or all of your socials, out your phone, all that. You know, okay? So somebody is not having this shit. Somebody in the collective is not with the shits at all. All right, clarify new boo spirit. What is this situation here? New boo. Hello. This is relatively new. Y'all clicked immediately. Okay? Y'all clicked immediately. So this is one of them like at first sight situations. Single, sexy, and successful. Okay, I'm feeling like somebody may have perpetrated themselves as available for more than what they were really available for, or they perpetrate themselves as wanting something more than what they truly did want. Okay, now we have somebody communicating. Single, sexy, and successful. Tell me more. Abuse. Ew. That's odd. Boss. Somebody's... What is this? It's like, it's feeling kind of arrogant. Like, this feels more manipulative, more controlling, maybe than what you originally thought this person was going to, the energy they're going to be in the beginning. Give me one more. Somebody may also be abusing their authority. I don't know where that fits unless this is somebody you work with or you work for. Plot twisteth. Plot twisteth. Because look, 3 cards that came out while I was shuffling in the beginning as well. Sneaky link and power couple. Huh. Somebody sneaking with somebody on the job. Doing the wild thing. Okay. Okay. I got to get one more. Clarify abuse and boss. Somebody wants to go to official. Now, the person that is in the position of authority, if this is a work situation, which that's screaming work situation. It's screaming work situation. Nubu on the job could be a superior to somebody, or you are the superior over this individual on the job. It feels like the one who wants to go official is the one who holds the superior position at work. That's what this feels like. Okay? But take it how it reverberates. Clarify honeymooning and harmony. Desired goal. Mature man. Somebody may have thought that this individual, if this is a man, which mature man is here, okay, so somebody could have been getting to know a mature man who may have a superior position on the job. Maybe y'all was sneaky links, you know what I mean? It seems like this mature man may have mishandled a situation in the beginning stages and may now want to express something a little bit more to somebody. Tell me more. Faith. This was somebody felt like this individual or this mature man who may have put his foot in his mouth, okay, in the beginning stages of a connection with somebody in the collective. This mature man really believes that you are the one for them, okay? This could also be you in the beginning stages. You believed that this was the man you had prayed for. I'm doing air quotes because I like to do air quotes. And you prayed for, you know what I mean? This is the man you prayed for. Okay. What is this over here? Oh, shit. Oh, my. This just sitting over there. I didn't even know when it came out. Oh, Lord. Hold up. I'm going to put that to the side. I want to clarify before I go any motherfucking further, though. Clarify entity attachment. Message. They was in some sort of shadow aspect when they sent a message. Mature woman. Or you sent a message. Somebody communicated something out of their shadow. Health concern. Somebody regrets or is like they're sick about something that they said when they was in this shadow energy or shadow side of themselves. Clarified mature man in faith. Landing on official ascending. Yeah. Yeah. It landed on official. Okay, so this is the mature man that somebody feels is the man they prayed for. But also it feels like this mature man is really wanting to like move the relationship with somebody forward. Like they want it to be more so of a deeper connection, even if they showed up in the past in a way that was like offensive. Or this is you that was offensive. Tell me more, ascending. Maybe you wasn't offensive. Maybe you just put your foot down on some shit. Emotional pain. Somebody's heartbroken here. This is a honeymoon phase. Harmony, peace, happiness. Somebody's trying to come up out of some heartbreak. But the situation is still new. Somebody definitely went unbothered. I feel like this your energy, collective. I really do. We have false narrative. My bad, I got stuck for a second. A false narrative. Somebody said something that they shouldn't have. This mature man, whoever you are in the collective that was in a connection, a relatively new connection, you know, whether this was somebody you worked with or not, it doesn't have to necessarily be, but I'm kind of picking up that this is also somebody, you know, that may have tried to abuse some sort of power on the job as well, or it's awkward now on the job, or I don't know. But this individual, this mature man, really believes and wants to get back to that honeymoon, that good energy that you had with them. They want to make peace with something between themselves and someone in the collective. Because it feels like they said something that they shouldn't have said, either to you or to somebody else. Okay. Obsession. I don't know who this mature woman is over here, child. We'll get to her later. Okay. Clarify truth revealed. Now this is the conflict point, y'all. So some sort of truth came out here. Truth revealed, reading up. Imprisonment. Gaining insight. Frustrated over it, not having it. I don't know if this mature man painted themselves when you met them to be either a man of faith or a man of God or a man of spiritual growth and evolution and balance, and they coming up out of heartbreak and stuff, but it was a complete lie. And something in some kind of way, their mask slipped and you realized like, oh shit. Clarify imprisonment. This person, divine masculine, um they're not in their divine masculine energy. This Okay, this is a message for a feminine energy. If the message thus far reverberates with you, and you have recently met a mature older man, maybe older than you, or maybe older, I don't know, but you needs not to be okay, because I'm feeling like this over here that fell out, this entity attachment, the message, the mature man, the mature woman, and the health concern. This person that you're seeing may have something attached to them energetically. And so this message is coming up on the desk for me to tell somebody, be concerned and be mindful, because we have mature woman and then health concern. It's like the message is that this person has something attached to them that will cause some sort of spiritual and or physical diseasement. Okay? Because this person is not in their divine masculine. It feels creepy now. I feel creeped. Like, ew. That's how I feel. And that's not from judgment. It's just the energy I'm picking up is like creepy. Love spell. Like I said. Okay? Healer. You are a healer. You are a healer. They need healing. Listen. I need to know more about this boss. Is this male's position? Official. Change, concern. This may be your boss in some way, and you may be concerned that there's going to be a change to your employment or occupation, or maybe they tried to threaten you in some way. I don't know that. I don't know why that's significant. Okay, but what is screaming at me right now is that there is a feminine energy. There is both of you are showing up mature. Could be age, could be energy. Just mature personalities. But this masculine energy has something attached to him, and he is in need of a healing. Yeah, for real, spirit. Surprise. Okay. Clarify healer. Poverty, please help. If you deal with this masculine is going to trap you out of your divine masculine aspect, which is your light and your abundance and your ability to see in the darkness, right? This divine masculine energy, male or female, okay? This is your energy. By way of some sort of love spell, or this has already happened and somebody is in need of a healer. There's some changes somebody may be experiencing and you're concerned about it. Maybe when you travel towards this person, their energy changed in a concerning way. Tell me more about that, because I did say that you could have traveled. It was surprising to you how this person's energy was different. Still not understanding that boss energy, but occupation. Okay, so something here got to do okay. I don't know how that ties in. You may, all right, but this has to do with somebody's work. If you work with this person, maybe you travel to their house. Maybe you, I don't know. Somebody maybe a traveling nurse, a traveling doctor. I don't even know if that's a thing. I think it is. Um, Ice Queen, Queen of Swords. You picked up something intuitively. You picked up something intuitively. It's like you travel towards this individual, maybe to go on a date, maybe to meet for the first time. Maybe it was maybe over the phone, over the internet, the chemistry was good, but then you traveled or they traveled towards you. I'm feeling more so you travel towards them. They switched up. Something in the milk wasn't clean energetically when you got there. Divine Feminine, because you're a Divine Feminine. I can't even make this up. That card landed way over here on the Mature Woman. Who needs the healing? I mean, I know this male does. A sweetheart. Okay. You can you not you right now. I don't know. Forgive me. You forgive me. My bad. Um, I don't know if this has this. Okay, it's either you escape something or spirit is bringing this to us, so someone who is going to watch this can escape something. Either you already did, or you need to know that you need to escape. Like you need to have some details. So if something feels significant here, and this person is like maybe wanting to come back to try to get back in your energy, whatever the case may be, or in your life, it feels like this person needs some sort of a healing. Is they're very lustful, and it's something very destructive behind this energy and spirit of lust that's on them. It's given incubus or succubus. Okay, this ain't just no regular old we got the hots for each other. All right, this ain't no we got the hots. This is like something going on with this masculine, and I feel like spirit wants somebody to know it. Trust your intuition. Okay. Self-love. Yeah. See, your intuition is so high because you tapped into loving yourself first. Now, I don't know what took place when you went and traveled and connected with this individual, or if you're thinking about it, past, present, or future. All right. But something is concerning. Something is concerning. Clarify this occupation. Love offer. Give me one more. Twin flame. This is something this person does on a regular basis. This is how they get their healing. This is how they get their money. This is how they get the good energy that they need to be able to manifest, to be a boss or whatever, to look official. This is okay. Somebody's new boo is a career spiritual hitman. Okay, your new boo is out to get you. Is out to get you. Okay? So if you've already walked away from this individual, kudos. But tell me what this spill of tea is. Because not somebody talking and running their mouth. About what? We have courthouse. Your sense of judgment. Voodoo. Ooh. Everything keep landing over here. Thief. Yeah. Yeah, your sense of judgment. And you may also be a voodoo devotee or a practitioner yourself. or, someone who devotes themselves to that particular system. But what if you do, you official in it. You very official in it. Okay, it ain't no joke with you. Whatever Orishas you work with, whatever the case may be, yep. And they may have tried to take something from you, okay? Or they're trying to, or they're wanting to. This masculine is. So, Spirit of T, what's being talked about is who you actually are, who you are. Okay? How maybe you knew something wasn't right. Maybe you moved away from this before this individual could, like, their magic could actually work on you. Tell me, give me one more on Spirit of Tea. It's a whole community. God damn. It's a whole community out here talking about some sort of love offer. This love offer may be on its way to somebody. They're sending somebody that they trust. So if you're about to meet, man, this is crazy, bro. You can't even meet, like, clarify the community, child. Surprise. What are they surprised about? Probably your spiritual authority. North Node. And how protected you are. To me, this is not them being your adversary or your enemy, even though they are. This is your protection. Your protection. Intuitive Kev. That's giving me, that's your masculine energy. That's the part of you that they want. Real love. Hold on. Spirit just said that's somebody else. That's somebody else. This is that person. Okay. This is either somebody else that you are now in a connection with that's coming towards you. This is the person that's coming towards you. This is the mature man. This is the supposed to be like, shea butter and cowrie shells. You know what I'm saying? And incense and crystals type nigga. You know what I mean? This is him. Jealous and envy. Oh my God. Clarify, my boo. Why folks can't just leave people alone, man? Rich guy. Child. Jealous and envy. This person is hella childish. They're jealous. They're jealous of feminine energy. This is something this person does on a regular basis. They target divine feminine. And somebody in the collective, they may have their eyes on you, or you may know this person. You may work with them. It could be anybody. Third party. This person has been watching you. They recognize that you are balanced in your masculine and feminine energy. And they're jealous and envious of you, divine feminine. This is a man. A man. A low vibrational one. An ignorant one. This man, in the time that you've been getting to know them, they have really tapped into your energy. They could have been doing divination on you. There's a relationship here. Trust it. Somebody may already be like considering reconciling, considering staying in something, even like, I don't know. Because on one hand, it feels like you already intuitively see that this was some janky shit and you already moved away. And I guess that's maybe, true for some. But on the other hand, it feels like this is yet to happen. And somebody is going to trust this masculine and going to move into a relationship with them. And it's going to be downhill from there. Because he is going to siphon every last bit of your energy. This man is, because this is what he does. Conflict. What's this? There's something angry. Oh. This person is angry at divine feminine energy, high priestesses in general. Let's see. Let's delve into this person's psychology a little bit. Where's all the anger coming from? They got little man syndrome. They toting a gummy worm. What is it? What is it? Are they toting a gummy worm? Do they have little man syndrome? Why are they in such conflict with high priestess energy, divine feminine energy? It's a spirit on this person. It's a spirit. Runner, avoidant, escape. Oh, they're angry. You got away. Okay. And they're a copycat. There's something about this individual. They're very knowledgeable to spiritual concepts, spiritual principles. They understand full well what divine feminine energy represents. They understand what women represent in the physical plane as the emanation of that energy. They understand all of that, and they are angry. They don't like they don't like the fact that they're a man. That's the only way I can say that. And they're ignorant because they have their own like feminine energy. They could easily, but this is somebody that's not even dealing with a full deck. Cause if the energy feels creepy and weird, they take feminine energy to be able to copycat energy. Okay, this person could be relatively, in lack most of the time, low vibrational, struggling. Or you will be, if you deal with this person, victory. That's the energy they were supposed to leave you in, but you escaped already, or you're going to. Fear, destiny. This is one of them. I don't know. This feels like you could barely call it human. Finance blockages. This feels like a person you could barely call human. Like, that's how weird their energy feels. Like they have to siphon to survive. Siblings. What is this over here? Thief. Okay. Brother, sister. Caution, warning. Danger. This person has some sort of a curse on them. This male does. This male has some sort of a curse on them. And so they need to siphon energy by appearing to be kindred spirits with divine beings. This is like someone coming as as like an angel of light, but to deceive, right? Like it's like they're mimicking divine energy to appear to be kindred spirits. Very lustful, stupid lustful. They will lust after you, you will give it up, and then they'll isolate or abandon you. This is possibly someone you met over the internet in some sort of way. You seem friendly. You're very friendly. You're very lovable. Very or they painted themselves to be this to you. You could be a Leo. You could be a Libra. They could be a Leo or a Libra. Somebody is very, very friendly. You might be a Leo Libra. Leo in the sun, Libra in the moon. I don't know, however the placement go for you. But you're very friendly, very non-confrontational. Like y'all may have met on the internet. And then in person, dirt digging, invasive, nosy. From the time you met them, this person started to like look into you, whether you know that or not. They started to look into you, whatever that means. Okay. So that they could shift into mimic the same energy back to you. Okay. This person is very toxic. Very toxic. They do, oh man. Mind games, projection. Deity. Divine creator, supreme being. What is this deity? Virgo. You could be a Virgo. Who is this? Sigma. Independent, intelligent, fearless, strong, silent, mysterious. Access. Ooh, man. Who the hell is this? Transformation. This person wants access to somebody's feminine energy. This person wants access to somebody's feminine energy. So be very, very careful, okay? It feels like someone in the collective, you already escaped from it, but they may want to try to come in and maybe patch something up. Envy watching. This person is, it's a man. It's a man. What the world? Influencer status. Legal. Bonnie and Clyde. Ride or die, us against the world, dedicated partnership. Paperwork, court filed. Somebody want to move into official status, but it's like mixed signals. Yeah, somebody intuitively, you knew to get you could be an influencer. This could be an influencer. This could be two influencers that met each other and linked up on social media, traveled to each other, and then to try to make something official, but then something went crazy. And somebody intuitively know to get the hell on. There's a divine feminine here out here. You are dodging a major bullet by moving away from this person. A major one. Cause they was about to try to come up off of your energy field, baby. And I don't know if you are, still emotionally feeling a way about it, but babe, you needs not to be feeling a way at all. This is a good time to ghost this situation. This is a real good situation here where you should ghost this person. I'm telling you, I split the deck unbothered, because they gonna want some reconciliation. They coming back. And if you in that deep blues, the blues, all sad and stuff, cause it ain't work out, and if you in that right there, they gonna try to reconcile with you, and they gonna chain you up. So if you moping over losing this situation, you have nothing to mope about. Your intuition kicked in, boo, and you moved away from somebody that was about to do some serious work on you energetically. I'm telling you, a freaking toxic masculine motherfucker. You definitely need to love on yourself here, okay, and let this one be bygones, because this was your spirit team actually coming in and interceding on your behalf, because this person was going to try to take something from you, and you're showing up as a divine feminine. You could be in the spiritual community. This masculine could be a part of the spiritual community. Two spiritual people maybe about to link up, maybe do some social media content together, and little love connection, whatever. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Self-care. I'm telling you, I can't make it up. Love on yourself. Don't be sitting up in here with don't allow yourself to do that. Okay? The blues, heavy emotions, and feeling all distressed and stuff because of how this situation panned out. Spirit wants somebody to know to continue to love on yourself and continue to go forward. Yes. Continue to go forward. Twin flame. Thank you, Spirit. Because when I said that the first time, I heard, as I said, continue to go forward, I heard with both your divine masculine and divine feminine intact. Both of them in position and in place. Okay? Go forward. That's what that twin flame. Keep your boundaries up. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Keep your boundaries up. Snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Don't go snooping. Know that this person is snooping on you. They are digging for dirt. They're probably trying to look you up and look into things to try to figure out. Penny pinching. Financial struggle. Yeah, they looking into you because they having some sort of financial struggle. I don't know if because they didn't successfully siphon your energy, then it set them back. You know what I mean? It's a setback because they didn't get to siphon your energy. This still could be somebody's boss. This still could be somebody that you work with. It still could be, because they come in all kind of occupations. Them vampires. You understand what I'm saying? I got kinky ways and snack. This person fantasizes about you. They really, whoever this is someone that is definitely trying to come back through and see if they can and see if they can rework that magic. Okay, they haven't given up on the fact that their plan failed. but they're still trying to figure out how they can work it. Okay? So be mindful. Stay behind your boundaries, okay? Stay behind it. Ghost this person. Ghost them. Not even a conversation. At least that's what I would do. You could do what you want to do. But the way this is out here looking, this is a very nefarious, diabolical, masculine male who has an issue with divine feminine energy, has an issue more than likely with his gender, and has decided to make a career out of siphoning divine feminine female energy wherever he can. And somebody in the collective, he's aiming for you. So do not mope. If this shit went to hell in a handbasket early, that was your spirit team getting you up out of there. Okay? All right, collective. This has been the message. I hope it brought some confirmation and clarity for someone in the collective. Thank you guys for spending some more time with me. I appreciate you always. Thank you for every comment, every like, for your presence here in our little community, okay, on our little side of the internet and everything. I really greatly appreciate all of the support. To my new viewers, welcome in. How are you? It's good to meet you. I hope you'll subscribe. Go on hit that subscribe button. You might as well become a part of the tribe because you're here now, okay? You're here now. You might as well go and become part of the tribe. Turn your notification bell so you know when I'm back with another message. All right, if anybody is in need of a personal reading, my information is in the description. You'll see the link. It'll take you to my website. When you get there, scroll down, you'll see 2 steps. Completing those 2 steps will ensure that you get your reading back in a timely fashion. Okay, please look at the small print. Please take notice that I do not do readings or send personal readings on Saturday or Sunday. So be mindful of that, okay? Yeah, and I'll get it done for you, all right? All right, fam. Like, share, hype it up if you have one to spare, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.